No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No.
What is up, everybody? Harn here, bringing you guys a loss. Yes, you have probably seen it in the title already, but I did lose a game in Bloons TD Battles mobile. So I don't want to spoil much for you, but I will say that the loss was against a pretty good opponent. So I didn't lose against someone who was very newbie, or at least in my standards, my opponent was pretty good. In your standards, my opponent might have sucked. I don't know, and I really don't care. But I love you guys all, so I don't care what you say, but I care about you. That sounded really weird. I'm gonna stop saying that because that's probably really creeped you out. So let's just focus on the gameplay right now. Okay, so it's round 8, we're on indoor pools. I'm going for my regular strategy that I showed in my indoor pool strategy guide a few weeks ago. Nothing really important to say right here. It's round 10, I get up a Bloon Chipper to defend leads. My opponent does not get a proper lead defense in time, so he had to use his battle energy against leads, and therefore I Bloon Boost a regen Rainbow Rush. My opponent does not have his battle energy back in time, and I defeat him even though he sent a rush against me too. So that's the end of the first game, and if you notice, I'm not playing in regular assault mode in the second game. What? Yeah, normally I play in only regular regular assault mode, right? But no, this time I decided to play battle arenas, and the reason why I did that was because I decided that I didn't want this series to last too long, because this series would basically cause me stress on I would just be thinking so much, I can't lose, I can't lose, I can't lose, and I wouldn't have fun in this game anymore. And I also know that, you know that update 3.5 for Bloons TD Battles mobile, it came out recently, right? And that update has boss arenas. I don't, at the time that I'm commentating this right now, as to my knowledge, I do not believe any boss arenas have come out yet. And when I say that, I mean Dread Bloon arenas or something like that. At least I don't think it's come out yet. If it has, then I'm gonna check that right after I finish commentating this video. But yeah, I don't think that any boss arenas have come out yet. But what I wanted to do was I decided that the boss arenas are probably going to cost a lot of medallions to enter. Probably, I'm guessing it's gonna be 50,000 medallions or 100,000 medallions to enter those battle arenas, and that's a lot of medallions. So I decided that I might as well just start saving up medallions to play those. And I decided that even that if I end up playing those arenas, there's only going to be a few players who can win enough medallions who can win enough good games to win those medallions. So I'm probably only going to face really good players in those arenas. So I decided that I'm going to lose either there. So I mean, I'm probably going to lose in those boss arenas. So why should I worry about losing anymore? Because I know I'm going to lose sooner or later. So I hope you understood that. I think that was pretty poorly explained by me. I hope you understood that anyway. But anyway, yeah, so that's why I decided I might as well just play some battle arenas to, first of all, make the videos more interesting, and second of all, I just wanted to lose now so I wouldn't have to worry about losing later in those boss arenas. So that's basically why I was all for losing. I mean, and it sounds like I'm creating an excuse, right? But no, I was fine with losing. I wanted to lose, and it was good. I knew that it was just causing me so much stress. But you know, I would have been happy if I won, you know. But I'm just fine that I'm fine with the loss. Anyway, if I were to lose either here on mobile or on Flash, I would choose mobile, because on Flash, I think I actually do have a higher chance of lasting longer than on mobile, depending on who I end up facing. But yeah, I think I did have a higher chance of lasting longer on Flash, and I think that Flash Flash assault mode is more fun than mobile assault mode. So I wanted the Flash series to last longer anyway. So, and I'm still undefeated on Flash, so that's a good plus. So I will end up continuing the series on Flash. I know I haven't done it in a really long time. I think it's been a few weeks, but I've noticed that the Flash Road to Perfection, it's not necessarily that popular by my viewers. But then again, I think you guys only really like Who Is Right and a few other random videos here and there. But the thing about Who Is Right, I can't upload that too much because if I upload it every 2 days or something, you guys, it won't be, Who Is Right won't be that special to my channel anymore. So, and you guys are probably gonna get tired of this. And I don't want Who Is Right to be a boring series. I want you guys to continue being interested in it. And basically the only way for me to keep you guys interested is to not upload it too much. So hopefully you understand. It's round 10 and let's get back to the gameplay. Unfortunately, my screen recorder crashed right there. I ended up winning that game. I sent a region Rainbow Rush against my opponent on round 13 or something. But unfortunately my screen recorder didn't finish recording the whole game. It just stopped right there. I don't know why, but yeah, actually that sometimes does happen, just very rarely. I think only once every 50 games or something that happens. I think it happened one time a few months ago. I think it was a King of the Hill game, but I did not end up a MOAB King of the Hill game, but I ended up not uploading that series anyway. So now, if you didn't notice, we are in MOAB Pit. So this is the game that I lost in case you didn't know. Spoiler, I know, but I didn't tell you how I lost, so you guys will end up seeing that. I mean, if you saw the title already, then you probably already knew that I lost. So telling you guys that I lost in this game probably wasn't much of a spoiler. So both of our strategies are very similar. We both have quite a few farms. We both have Jar Monkeys. The only difference in our strategies is that he has a Monkey Apprentice and I have a Juggernaut. And for round 13, neither of us decide to rush, which is not that surprising, but I thought that he might send us a tiny rush or something like I did there. I sent a tiny rush against my opponent, forced my opponent to use his battle energy, and that's all really what I wanted, because you're only limited to 3 battle energy uses in this mode. So if my opponent ends up using all 3, then I can just Bloon Booster rush against my opponent. He won't have any battle energy to use, he'll probably die. So it's round 19. Neither of us decided to send a MOAB on round 18. But I think both of our defenses would easily defend a MOAB, so why would we even send that? But my opponent got up his 4-2 farm pretty quickly, and as soon as he got that, I sent a BFB, and he ended up having to sell one of his farms to defend that BFB, which was what I wanted. I wanted him to sell a farm. And my opponent lost some lives to natural bloons while I'm defending natural bloons pretty fine. So my opponent isn't really getting many upgrades to his farms. And what I'm doing, I'm just saving up to get my 4-2 farm upgrade, and there I have it. I have more income than my opponent now, and my opponent still loses lives to natural bloons, but my opponent sold his 2-0 farm, and you know what that means? He's rushing. There it is. He sends a Zeo MG and many BFEs behind that. And what happens? I sell my 4-2 farm, I get up a 0-4 Bloon Chipper for the ability, and I get up a Super Monkey Fan Club. So the Super Monkey Fan Club and the 0-4 Bloon Chipper ability, if you combine them, they should easily defend this rush. But I'm not dying to the rush, I'm dying to the natural bloons. So what happened was that the Super Monkeys, they were attacking the rush, and the natural bloons just went through my defense, and that is how I lost. So I did not die to my opponent's rush, I ended up dying to the natural bloons. So I think I actually could have fixed what I did, which was to put the 0-4 Bloon Chipper ability closer to the natural track, but I did not do that, and I ended up dying. My first loss in Bloons TD Battles Mobile, but I'm happy. It was a pretty long journey. I had a lot of fun along the way, but as you know, all journeys come to an end, or at least I hope all journeys come to an end, because it would be pretty scary to see someone with 1,000,000 wins and 0 losses. But yep, all journeys come to an end, and that is the end of my journey in mobile Road to Perfection. But with that journey out of the way, I can now focus on bringing you guys more entertaining games in Bloons TD Battles Mobile, such as club arenas, or maybe boss arenas, which haven't come out yet to my knowledge, but it would be fun to see me against, I don't know, Dread Bloon, or Blastopapulos, or Bloonarius, or Vortex, you know, those bosses from Bloons Monkey City. So yeah, I've heard that those bosses are coming out, but that's really all I have to say right now. So leave a like because I lost. Yes, obviously if I lose, you guys have to leave a like. Yeah, that's the way this channel rolls. The channel rolls a boat. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and have an awesome day.